And good day, BBPN. Here you are. It's Larry Division, Game Week 13. And yet the crazy matchups are continuing. Per an interesting request that got slipped under the door here in the broadcast booth. You're seeing it here. The Lords of Action are taking on those bouncing boyos here. Yes, it's Kislev versus Bretonians. And just as you realise, yeah, we've seen one of these before, the other division. Well, of course you did. So this is what is interesting, because now you're going to see, well, what happens when, quite frankly, another team takes a try at different coaches. And let's see what they can actually do here. Kislev, as you can note here, no reserves. As you look at out there, it is still a full team. 4 rerolls. He's even got a wizard for today, and he does have the apothecary, but not the fame. Those Lords of Action, those wonderful and beautiful Bretonians, he actually does have the 1 beyond reserve, 3 rerolls, apothecary, and of course he's got the 1 extra reserve. Alright, and it's time to give the, Constable Ed everything he needs for his wife, because let's face it, she's pretty demanding, isn't she? Alright, let's get this moving, shall we? And there you can see the ball is in a not bad spot here, but immediately it looks like Kislev has decided, let's get straight to work, and let's see if we can give him what for. And the beatings are continuing. As you can see, yeah, it is another. Oh, here we go.
Raiders must be eliminated!
Well, he's going to feel that one in the morning there. Yeah, I always liked his acting, but, it's a shame, Must have failed the saving throw.
Let the juice flow!
And that is 2 for 2. And notice here, it's not just a peon that's out here. Yeah, you got it there. He's actually taking one of the blockers out. But you do look at this Bretonian team. You see an impressive selective of skills here. You are seeing, yes, you've got it there. Strength and AG increase. AG increase over here. Strength and AG increase. So it's mind-numbing how many different increases he's got on this team. I figured they walk slowly from explosions too while they're at it. Meanwhile, Teddy Roxman's got him charging in. Now he's got a good solid hit. Where's he going? Well, he's not tying them up, so to speak, at least not in an obvious way, but it does do its business here. Alright, Bretonians, you've got a problem right off the bat. 2 players down, you're going to have to start your counter-attack right about now. Kind of like that, isn't it? No result, eh?
Crap!
Now, you can complain all you want. So, he's going to try and set himself up for a bit of a screen, but he does realise very quickly he's got to take care of the bear. Because that bear, right now, is taking 2 more of his players completely out of the drive. Which is not good when you think about it. He's already down 2 players, and then 1 player's taking out 2 more. I might as well call it, 10 on 7. Mind you, looking at those strength and AG increases. Bit of wrestle, is it? Isn't that supposed to be the forte of the Bretonians? Well, apparently, Kislev, he's been, hiring intellectuals. Now, he re-rolls that one all right, because he's not too happy about how that turned out. But he's getting back to work. Of course he is. There's another good solid hit. Can he get any results? There he goes.
Adios, amigo!
And yeah, it's another KO. Now, normally these would be injuries here, but these lads are so tough. It's just a KO. They'll shake it off. Uh-oh.
Checking connection.
Yeah, connection's gone all right, and he is gone for the day. 4 removals in 2 turns. What has happened? Meanwhile, the bear proudly marches on. Lords of Action, I hate to say it here, it's now all down to you're going to have to press something or do something crazy. Well, Crazy likes to drive his bus occasionally. Alright, here it is. He's going to try and take care of the bear. Dauntless fails, he re-rolls it, does get the solid hit. Does he get something good out of it? Well, that's a start anyway.
Hell yeah!
And he has gotten the bear down just for a while. He hopes something bad happens, but no promises. And yet you can see what he's doing here. Full engagement. Combining all his skills here, trying to make something happen. considering he's down 4 players, he's got to get something to happen now of all things. Kislev, might need adjustment here, moving right along. Hey, look, there's that wrestle again. He's doing great task. Oh, well, there's a solid punch, solid kick, and down goes that sprightly lad. Moves in a better position. Can he keep the abuse up? Probably. Now, you can see here, Kislev is actually, taking good care of the ball here. They are seeing, the heroics facing of this team, that they have pulled some pretty crazy plays during the regular season. This is how they've gotten all these wonderful skill-ups. But that's going to be pretty tough to come back. Well, if you're action heroes, who said you had to be ahead? It's kind of like a good movie, isn't it? And there's the Dauntless. There's the good solid kick into the Port Paxton. Down he goes. Coming back here to join the play. He has high hopes he can contain this advance. I do stress high hopes. Might work, might not work. Down he goes. And he's going to try and continue the onslaught here. Try and free at least to play it up. There you go. This lad, well, guaranteed he's going to have to try and screen things up. Not up close, though. Alright. Kislev, minor readjustment of the players here. They would like to continue the advance. It's going pretty solid. It is one hell of a start, isn't it? There goes the peon, and he's going to fail that one in the morning, unfortunately.
I'm hit!
Well, so's he. He felt it, not you. Uh-oh, there he goes.
He's fried.
Well, stunned. Does that count for a fry? And the counterattack continues here as the Kislev are just driving right down the lane. Now even tackle gets involved. Down he goes. It looks like the onslaught. Oh my gods, how is he holding up here? Now, do remember here, because of the extra pay here, Kislev has gotten a free bribe. This is very dangerous here for the battalion teams due to the enormous play advantage at this point. They may even have to get desperate and try and do something. Maybe just like that. There you go. Oh, well. Hotgetty comes into play and he is back in the game. Battalions, though, have finally got something going right. And boy, are they ever glad about that one.
Hulk! Smash!
Well, they're helpful. They have now suddenly, in one turn, turned it right back by 2 players. Battalions, right back in the thick of this one. Kislev, though, one adjustment in their play. They've now realised, alright, time to get serious. You're going to have to go and actually score this thing. I'll take the skills down there for you. You've got the general idea. Alright, here comes Kislev, plowing his road. One more time. By this time, someone has to remember that there's been a payoff, hasn't they? No, they're not considering it just yet. And yeah, now you see here, down the right side. Now, still, remember, with the crazy skills here that this battalion team does have, this isn't exactly a perfectly protected ball, is it? 2 GFIs, not bad. Well, he does have 3 rerolls he's still riding on. Alright, battalions. Now, get everyone back up. There's the plan, here we go, over the top. Yes, it's a lot of dice. Does he get a result? No, push me, push you. Saves the reroll. But does press in further. Does make the dodge away. And a couple more GFIs, and he's got him well screened. Makes it away from the prehensile tail. Well, piece of 4 and a 4. And he's capped it out. Would you like to go for all of them? No. Dauntless, all his own. And there he goes. He's got him.
This is Sparta!
Well, they are action heroes. What do you expect out of these lads? Alright, Cuddles Paxton's back in the game. Lumber's back up there. And meanwhile, yeah, well, Kislev is going to do what it does best and just get that right into the works. There we go, solid push. All things back into the catcher here, but he figures, you know what, I can take a second crack at this lad. He got him all right, there you go.
At your service.
And down he goes, one more time, he's stunned, takes him out of play. Bit of a risk there, does get the hit, push away. Oh, that's taking a chance. Fails that.
Let the juice flow.
Tries it again.
There's no assistance.
And there he is in. Well done. Well, bit of celebration. It was a hell of a drive. It was very impressive. But you have to say one thing about this Bretonian team. They don't give up very easily. They did force this to actually be a slightly quicker score, as they did finally start doing some punishment right back. This is going to be tough to come back from. 3 KOs have stayed out, as you can see, yeah. Doesn't have enough in there. He does have the fame, though. That might be the one thing that saves him today. This is a problem. He knows it. He absolutely accepts it. But you know what? They wouldn't be lords of action if they tried the easy way. So, solid 3 turns. Let's see what they can do. It's not much of a lineup there, is it? It is a wee bit thin. But again, to show you there are the skill and there are the upgrades. Alright, here's the kick. Oh god, here they come again, right over the top, here they go!
Ready, comrade.
Oh god, this is going to get really bad, isn't it? This is going to get really bad. Well, it looks like it's going to be. And look where the ball ends up. Yeah, it's no surprise here. This coach, he's on it. Good solid hit.
Predictable.
Moves players into a interesting position here. Does he really want to stack this one up? He is seriously considering it here. He's got enough turns for it. He's got everyone mocked up. 1 reroll left, 2 over here. Now he's going to make this bloody difficult, isn't he? Moves the extra play in here. This is the one he's counting on. Oh god, no!
We must revolt!
Try it again there. Well, diving catch and...
In transit.
Oh well, it was a good try. Well educated, knew he did not have to land on the square, just be near it. Doesn't work, unfortunately, every time there, lads. But that is knowing your team and your skills very, very well. Didn't need to actually stand on the square. Alright, they do have the ball. And everyone goes down. And that's a really bad day.
Stab, stab, stab.
Oh well. That wasn't your plan, was it? Not by a long shot. That wrestle's doing the dynamite. I'm so used to the wrestle he had been for the Bretonian team. This Kislev team having not 1 but 2 wrestlers on their front line. It's just completely messing this Bretonian team up here. And here it is, 2 dice, pours it in, he's got the tackle. Guess what, sweetheart, you're not getting away.
What are your conditions?
Well, the ball lands in an interesting spot. Oh, someone's actually got real block. Here come the rest of the lads, just in case it all goes wrong, cover the ball, good plan. Brings another one up here, keeps an eye on him. There it is, the crazy leap, and yes, he's got the ball.
Ground yourselves!
And there he goes. Oh dear, Italians have really got a problem here. Well, fortunately, Roxman's not doing anything here. Here comes the crazy, makes the second dodge away, and he's off. Well, what are the Bretonians going to do now? This has gotten horrible. Now, people look at this going, why? Eligible receiver. He just has to get the bloody ball. He's taking the chance, pulls it in, 2 dice. Solidly played, he gets it.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Yeah, there's celebration. He's got the KO, and yes, the action heroes are back at work one more time. And then he runs straight into a wrestle here, but that's alright. The play continues. He does have the ball. Oh, God, no. And finally, the last player. Where were you going, Princess? This is the only one. Oh, God, here it comes. There's a blast from up above, and good Lord, he's failing that one. Oh, dear.
His mind is weak. Calibrating airspeed.
Well, he wants the touchdown. Pure and simple. That's what he wants. Here we go. Pulls it back in there.
One-way trip.
Oh, dear. Down he goes. The man himself is down, and suddenly Kislev is looking at free real estate. Oh, it's a bonehead. I don't think he cares at that point. Well, if he's going to throw a 1 there, it is. And he's not quite done with them yet here. Yep, another batter on the poor peon here.
My command is your wish.
And the beatings are just continuing. Let's look at that again. Yeah, that peon's not getting up from that one. There he goes, he's got the ball, and it's a good solid score. Alright, well, they're enjoying themselves today, aren't they? Someone closed the roof on this bloody stadium. Well, there's a roll. There's something you don't see every day. 5 for 5 KO recovery. Well, you've only got a 1 turn. We've seen it done before. 1 turn touchdown. But I don't think they're going to let this happen. As you can see here, he's burned the Kenny. So, nothing here. As for the grim reality here, both peons down there, well, you never have high hopes for these ones here, but they need to do the business because every single player is involved in this team. They are all 100% fully committed on the juice. And let's just hope they can, juice it up quite nicely here. Come on, haven't had any explosions today. Okay, we've had a lightning bolt, but normally caught me then, that doesn't count. Alright, let's get this started in here. There we go, sort of kick. Oh, bloody hell, not again. Well, this is going to make life interesting.
Look deeply into my eyes.
I don't think he wants to. He doesn't like what's there. It's scary and it smells. Alright, ball comes down for the rafters. And, well, so much for that plan. Oh, well, do you have another plan? How about beating him to death? There's a good idea. Push me, push you. Well, that doesn't satisfy him to one bit. It's time for the next one here. Come on. See, there you go. Now, can you get any success out of that? That is the plan. No, not today. And again, I have to point out, they both seem to have forgotten. Kislev well and truly paid off at this point here. This is when you do something. Pick a player and get rid of them. I don't care which one. Just pick one. Well, who's doing the business? So it's this one, you say? Alright, that's fair enough. Did you get this one? There you go! Finally. Alright. Unfortunately, Constable has caught that one. But like I said, he's been well and truly paid off for this one here.
I do cocaine!
Well, he's doing something alright, preferably his wife. Alright, move forward, there's the pass, there's the throw, and yes, he's got it! Well, at least the supporters have a wee bit of happiness about that, but the Bretonians could use without that kind of support today. It's been one of those days. First half, brutal score. 2-0, Kislev actually up. Quite a surprising result here so far. Alright, Kislev have to get serious again. Oh, they've still got the 4 reroll, still holding on to the bribe. Meanwhile, 3 there. Finally, though, it's a result. That's all they could hope for at this point here. So, no idea how well they're going to do. But, if the action here is they brag they are, this is where they have to dig deep and find a way to not just score once, but score twice. And that might be a bit difficult to do here. Well, like I said, no good Hollywood action film doesn't have an uphill battle, does it? Alright, come on lads, can you area this one up? I've got tea brewing, let's go. Alright, here's the kick. What we got today? Yay!
Yay!
Thank you, Fluttershy. Well, it's still perfect Blood Bowl weather. It's time to do some beatings. And the peons, well, like I said, every player is 100% committed and involved in this team. And they've got some magic to do. They need to work hard to get a quick score. And that wrestle comes through a second time. Well, it is full commitment. It's push me, screw you. Well, doesn't want that, does he? Not in the least, but as said, he's got to move far and fast. He needs a quick score to get right back into this game. He's got the ball. He's going to tuck in for a while. Don't blame him, really. Bit of a cage up here, and meanwhile, look, lad, there's foul bait right there. Just remember, you still have your bribe. Well, at least he thought he did. Someone spent it already? Yes, he did. Don't worry, Customer Lids thanks him for the donation. It's expensive being a referee with his kinds of wives. Kislev. Alright. He seems to be almost conceding this touch in the air just so he can get a bit of damage done. Well, there's the kick. There's the hit, and down he goes. And he's going to reset the screen. Slightly. Now, how does he want to deal with this one here? He can certainly stack 2 players on him if he wants to. He's looking at that. Oh yes, the power of the blitzers here with diving tackle. He'll do the job. And you're all up front. Push me, push you. Not what he really wanted. A surprisingly, for this Kislev team, quiet turn. The vodka must be running out. Well, don't worry, the Battalions, same problem here. Bit of an attack in here. They're trying to break something through here. They'd like to get some kind of damage and result in here, so maybe if they can somehow thin this out a bit, they get a better chance to actually score the thing. Meanwhile, ultra receiver, yeah, here it is. This is the commitment, 100%. They are going for it right now. And it's the big shot. There it is.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Jumpsuits of glittery rhinestones and walk away in slow motion. Keep walking, you're cruising. Cherry, cherry, sweet Caroline.
Alright, well, they got one back, and that is just, they hope, the start of one of the greatest comebacks you have ever seen. Game is young. And they're the team that can do it here. As you can see, they have brought everything back out they've got. It's going to be one hell of a tussle here. It is now almost an even matchup. Of course, Lords of Action would consider themselves up on this one here, considering, like I said, all the stat increases. Do they feel confident? It's a start. Let's turn this around here. Let's see what is about to happen here. Okay, here we go. Big kick. This could be everything here. Uh-oh, here they come, you bastards! What the hell have they done? Oh, great.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Alright, let's finish this one up. Well, I hate to say it, but that +1 fame just came in. 4 down. So they're going to have to clear it the old-fashioned way.
Moving out.
And there they go. Kislev now has to try and somehow protect this ball for 2 turns. Why? This has completely made the drive topsy-turvy. I told you this is going to be an interesting game, lads. There we go. Solid hit from Baxton. And he comes running back because he's got to put a bit of protection on this ball. 2 more solid kick. How you feeling there, Twilight? Bit of a dash. All right. Well, Lords of Action. This is it. That was the one. This is the one moment you've got to go after this ball with everything you've got. All right, he's got these 2 marked. That's fine. This one gets up, but now here it is. You've got to put everything you've got in there. Push me, push you. Absolutely not of any use. That's what he needs. And he's got players now stacked in as solid as he can. Now, admittedly, though, this is an AG4 player. It's going to be hard unless you can get extra players around him. And he sees it. And he did it.
Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
And now you can see this is literally everything he's got poured in. Kislev team. Well, there's that bloody wrestle again. He's doing dynamite work. And guess what the Kislev decided to do? You got it.
Take me back to Havana!
Yep, he can leap and jump just like the best Cuban players he could import, and off he goes. Quick little jump up there to push me, push you. Well, that will do for now, Rabbit. That'll do. Like I said, it was a great move. It's the one thing you can't plan on. Leap. He didn't fucking care, did he? There's the push. Couple more dodges. He's not stopping him today, is he? Brings one more lat. Everybody's running away here. Well.
Rubber shoes in motion.
Yeah, it seems that way, isn't it? They bounce high enough, don't they? All right. Lords of Action. Well. There we go. Push me, push you. He's trying to find a way. He's found sort of a way to get in. It's not an easy one, is it? But he's got in now, putting an attack in on this ball carrier. And boy, oh boy, is this not what he wants to do. But he's got to do it. And the risk is here. A diving tackle. He makes it through. 2 dice. Hey, bloody got him.
Shut up and take my money.
He's done it. Ball 3, diving tackle. He's got another one. He's going to definitely have to try and re-roll that one there. And down he goes.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Yeah, well, someone's making a bleed on that one, unfortunately. And it's not who you hoped it was. Let's take a look at that again. That was a good tackle. Kislev, they got to get this ball back here because this is the scramble. This is everything he wants. He's going to give you a fight out of this one. Counter-attacks continue here. There's that solid kick. And there's another one.
Here's the hot papaya!
Solid, all right. Push me, push you. Get out of me way. You're blocking the pathway here. And here you thought this was a blowout. And down he goes.
Ground yourselves!
He's going to have to try this again. And there he goes!
Eject!
All right. It's not over. Ball wide open. Can he get to the ball? Solid block. Takes the lad down. Does not risk the dive away. Sends the other player. He's trying to pick it up. He's going to try that one more time. No, he does not get it. It is gone down.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Only in a rerun there, lad. There you go, double one. Nothing you can do about that. But Kislev is still in a scramble, and no, that still doesn't work.
I've been discovered!
But does get the ball.
Why don't you drive?
Hands it off. And guess what? No, he's not. Oh, well.
At least I have a job.
You can dream, lad. Ball, fortunately, does back in the position. And there we are. The scramble continues. It is not over till the fat Aveling dies. Lots of action. Well, push me, push you. Well, now he's going to have to figure some other way to get this lad. Solid punch. Down he goes. Still alive, though. Run out of rerolls now, have you? Yes, yes he has. There goes the craziness. And... sigh. Oh, well. Oh, don't blame me. Sigh. That's how crazy this game is getting here. Kislev back in possession of the ball. And the battle royale does continue here. And they are scrumming it up. It is a ferocious battle. There's the crazy puts away. Just a push. All he bloody wanted. Well, actually, he wanted more. Package of crisps. Another good fine babushka woman. That would have been great. And there you are. Here we go. Solid punch. Oh dear, here we go.
Electrodes ready.
And down he goes again. And this KO, that one is going to stick, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's an unfortunate turn of events there. It looks like the Bretonians, though, they do not want to give this one up. And they are going to pour everything they've got left, try to get this one back. Here we go. Loads of action. They've got to break this one free. Well, that was the best try he had. Break of one player free, and he had at least a bit of a run. Kislev now does recognize it for what it is. Solid punch. Brings the players back. Yeah, he's sitting comfortably on 2 rerolls here. Oh, I think this is it, lads. One hell of a scrum up, though, hasn't it? It has been ferocious. Back and forth between the teams here. It has been impressive. Time to take that score. Boy, we've been through the ages with this team. We have had ups, we have had downs. It has been a phenomenal match between 2 skilled coaches showing top of game. Shame is there has to be a winner and a loser. It's not going to be a tie today. But, gentlemen, I do sincerely hope the best of luck for you in the division. I hope both of you qualify. It has been a delight, this match. Well, loads of action. It's not over. They still got a couple of punches. They still got a couple of hand grenades to stuff down your pants. Let's not mention the tube stakes they've been carrying today. All right. There we go. There's the kickoff. And yeah, there he goes. Someone's going down.
It will be a smoking crater.
Well, he is now, isn't he? Well, he's fortunately just stunned. Ball lands. Okay, Bretonians. One hell of a ferocious fight, and you can see what he's got lined up here. There's a good solid kick. Here comes John number 2. Now he's got this one down. One last good solid punch. Last one of the day here. I think the poor lads have finally just gotten tired. Well, they're just planning for the next one here. There's always a sequel, isn't it? Well, for this team here, this is going to be the Empire Strikes Back. In this case, the Lords of Action strike back. Turn to the Lords of Action. Oh, here we go.
And get off my lawn!
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can hear that one. Ah, he stunned him. And right, here we go. The supposedly easy completion then, well, not today. I am so sorry, lad. It's just not today. Ah, well. I give you credit, you did try, but, you know.
Ooh, you suck!
Well, he does anyway. Oh, well, here we go. Solid kick back. Baxton gets a good solid blow. And the rest of the team, bit of a run away. And, well, we saw how well that worked.
Aye!
I'll try that again there, Tulips. Yes, he does. And guess what he's doing?
My command is your wish.
Yeah, sorry, Constable Ed did catch that one. And he says, you know what? Get off me, pitch. I've had enough of that. Yeah, exactly. It's been called. So there you go. Final score, 3-1. Thank you for the entertainment, lads. That was a fine match. I do sincerely hope to see both your teams here in the final rounds. Anyway, see what's going on everywhere else. Nuffle, bless your dice.